How y'all doing today? Welcome back. So, I hope y'all had a blessed day. By the way, I keep forgetting to do this in my videos, but, um, you know, how y'all doing today? My name is Kaze. It used to be Poet CG, but then I changed it. I wanted to, switch it up a little bit. But, now my name is Kaze, for those of you that don't know. So I'm going to start doing that in these videos now. Because like I'm gonna end up having people that don't know who I am watch these videos, whether it's now or somewhere down the line, and not know who I am or not fully know. And so I need to start saying that in these videos. Name is Kaze. So for those of you that don't know, there you go. So it's an interesting intro, but I hope y'all had a good day today, and I hope y'all stayed motivated, stay strong, stay blessed, stay proud, stay not necessarily loud, but stay strong with who you are, with your convictions, with your values, with everything about you that you love, and the things that need to be, changed up a little bit, improve those, and just good day all around. So for me, you know, my day was busy. It was a little stressful, a little bit, because I just said I had a test today. They gave us the test. He usually gives us like the whole day to do it. So from 8 a.m. until like 11:59 to do the exam. So you can take that whole time to do the exam. But you take your time so you can get all the answers right. Um, for me, I sometimes I get test anxiety. Sometimes, um, especially especially when it's in a time setting. But like when you study and prepare for it, you don't have to get nervous. Especially if it's open note, you don't have to necessarily get open note, open book. You don't have to necessarily get nervous. It's not too much to get nervous on, but you do tend to slack off a little bit. That's the thing about it, is it could probably take you all day because you're doing a couple problems and then you're pushing it off a little bit. You're taking a break, solving a few problems, taking a break. Um, you know, and then eventually you turn it in. Whew. It took me about, I'm gonna be honest, it took me like 6 to 7 hours because I was like, I wanted to make sure I got everything right, that I did everything that I was supposed to do, that I looked up the things that I needed to look up to get this right, and I did that. And I usually take my time to make sure that I get everything right, and that's what I did. And I just turned it in at like a quarter to 10. So I've been working on it all day, pretty much. So yeah, I'm making sure I get the best possible score I can get. You know what I'm saying? So that was how my day went. And unfortunately, I've been going to the gym every single day for the past 2 weeks. And then before that, it was um 2 week. It was I took a break for 2 weeks. But then when I was up north, it was basically 4 weeks of gym time. So I was putting in that time, putting in that work. And today was the first day that I didn't go. So I was kind of disappointed in that, but I was like, hey, I got to prioritize this test. Make sure I get this test done first because my education is more important than me being physically, you know, being physically fit for one day. I can miss one day, but I got to be back at it next available time. So, you know, I got to make up for it the next time I go. So, I give myself a break on the weekends, but that's but I either play basketball or I go for a jog or do something active on the weekends, but I don't go to the gym on the weekends. I do Monday through Friday is the gym, and then I give myself a break on the weekends to recover and recuperate. So I pretty much do that, and and yeah, that's pretty much how my weekly schedule goes. And the good news is I'm gonna have a job starting next week. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's not the most glamorous job, but get to learn, improve my level of working with others, being positive, being disciplined, um, and I'm making a certain amount of money, you know, for still being at home, 1510 is pretty good. Um, it's nice to have money coming in and have your own money to hold on to instead of being given money. I'm usually not given money, but because I'm, in school, they give you a certain amount of money. But now I'm gonna be back to, like, I was doing work study before for a while, and then while I was in community college, and then it's the first job I had in a year and a half. So yeah, but I'm glad about that. But this was a little bit too long. I didn't even get to my poem. Pardon me, man. I had to just get this out, but let y'all know what's going on with me. So now I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on with this poem. So today is October 15th, right? So you know what that means. We got the O's. It's the O for October. All right. So let's get into it, shall we? One day I had a dream. Of course, bringing it to the extreme. Out of all people I see, or all things I see, orange clouds in my head were inquiring me. Over the rainbow marked gold, ominous stories about the less traveled path were told. Odors of blood, sweat, and tears. On that day, deconstruction was the fall of my fears. Let me say this one more time because I think I messed up. One day I had a dream. Of course, bringing it to the extreme. Out of all the things and people I see, orange clouds in my head were inquiring me. Over the rainbow marked gold. Ominous stories about the less traveled path were told. Odors of blood, sweat, and tears. On that day, deconstruction was the fall of my fears. Yes, sir. So, basically saying, one day it just decided, you know, one day you just decide you're going to stop being afraid of what's going on around you and the things that you can't control, and you're going to decide to work towards what you want to get, what you want to achieve, and not let fear stop you from getting there, and not let fear block your path, block what you want to accomplish. You're going to keep on going forward, and you're going to keep working to make sure that it doesn't happen, and you're going to be the best that you can be and the most that you can control. So it's important to focus on the things that are in your power, that the things that you can actually control. Yeah. And it's hard sometimes, but you really have to do your best. Do your best. Stay on the path. Know what you're striving towards and know what you want to focus on, and you will get there. It might be the road less traveled, but there's a reason why it's less traveled. It's challenging, it's difficult, but it's the most rewarding path that you can possibly take. And that's the reason why. There's a lot of hard work that goes into it. And the harder, the less traveled the path, and the more difficult the path, the more that you're going to be rewarded, and the greater your rewards will be. You know, the more accomplished you'll feel, the more self-realized you will be, you'll become. You know, and these are things that are important. If you really want to achieve your dreams, those are the things that you really have to focus on. Yes, because it's not just gonna come to you. No one's gonna bring it to you. No one's gonna wish it. You can't wish it. It's not gonna. That's not how it goes down. You have to work for it. You have to achieve what you want to achieve. You have to do the things that are necessary to do to get that, to get to that spot. And that's how you do it. That's it. There's not much more to say to that. I'm gonna have a video up tomorrow, the 16th, and it's the P's. All right. I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace.